Welcome, beautiful soul. It's time to remember who we are. You were born for this moment, this breath. Nature teaches us and reminds us that whatever it is that we are searching for, that whatever our hearts and souls are longing for, we must know our unlimited power and worth. It's all already within us. So thank you for saying yes to this moment. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. And most of all, thank you for saying yes to yourself. Welcome, beautiful soul. Welcome, beautiful soul. I am so honored that you have created time and space to join us today. This episode discusses stories. We are constantly telling ourselves a story. We may not even realize it. Most of the time it happens subconsciously, below the radar. And yet that story, whatever it is, whatever moment you may be in, is more powerful than we may realize. So we're going to talk about the story that you're telling yourself right now and why it's so important that you notice it, that you elevate your awareness around the story, because that story is the key to your joy, to your peace, to your freedom. That story is the key to being healed or remaining stuck and wondering why you don't seem to be able to break through. So we're going to go deeper into that. However, first, it's our time. This is our time to center and breathe, to slow it all down, and to go within. So I invite you to close your eyes and join me. And all we're doing initially is breathing. Simply breathing. No need to change it. Simply breathe. I want you to notice your own inhale and exhale. Notice the rhythm of your own breath today. Yes, your breath has a story for you. Whether your breath is smooth or a little choppy or shallow or deep, it is revealing a story for you and about you. And there's no judgment. We simply notice. The message of our breath. Your breath might be inviting you to go deeper. Your breath might be washing you with compassion and love and grace for yourself. Your breath may be your opportunity to let go of emotions that aren't meant for you to hold on to. And so maybe your breath is your invitation to release, to cry, to shed, to let go. whatever it is that your breath may be sharing with you, revealing to you, we can always respond, yes, and thank you. And so this is the time that I invite you to thank yourself for being here and for making the time and space for you to be nourished, for you to remember that you are not all the activities that you do, that you are not what everybody else told you, that you are. You are. You are far above any definition, exceeding any label. You are all, connected to all. You are perfect, whole, complete. You are light and love and grace. You are gentleness and kindness and compassion. You are truth and power. You are wisdom. You are presence. You are flow. And so every breath we're able to go deeper into the truth of who we are. And with every breath we exhale and release the fiction that we have absorbed, the tales that belong to someone else's narrative. And we reconnect to the truth of who we are. Unlimited, unfolding, evolving, ascending, elevating, expanding, learning, growing. That if we are breathing, we are part of the ing. That means it's not over. We're not the past participle. We are the progressive presence happening now, ing. It is unfolding. We are unfolding. And every breath is our reminder to be fully who we are. We don't need to be someone else. The gift, the deposit, the divine knowing, the divine destiny, it's already inside of you. And we have the beautiful gift of choice to simply let ourselves be who we really are. Even if that's a new practice, or even if we strayed and we're a little out of shape, we can come right back to our center of knowing that we are always, eternally love and light, which is always more than enough. And so we also thank not only ourselves for being here in this moment, we thank the beautiful breath and gift of life moving and flowing through us. In every inhale, in every exhale, and in that beautiful, exquisite moment in between. I call it the pause within the pause, that beautiful moment before the receiving shifts into releasing. We notice that space in between. That reminds us of the powerful potential found in utter stillness. That while it may be lovely to be in momentum, it is also equally lovely and so powerful and so necessary and nourishing to pause and to deepen in the pause, to that pause within the pause, that moment between an inhale and an exhale, to remind us that sitting within us is always an unlimited potential, and often our key to unlock it is in the place of stillness, of complete trusting. And so I want us to make space to accept that wherever we are, it is divinely where we are called to be. And so we don't despise it. We simply say okay and yes, so that we can deepen our yes to be in divine flow with each unfolding moment and breath. It's all inside out. Keep breathing. Keep noticing, keep letting the nourishment fill you and fill every fiber of your being. The same way the oxygen comes in and fills every cell of your being. Let breath give you whatever is for you in this moment. And let the exhale release what is stale, what is stagnant, what can no longer bring you any nourishment. And we imagine it all being recycled back to the light of lights, the same way that our exhale expels the carbon dioxide that we are not able to utilize, and yet is the very gift for all of our plant life to continue to thrive, and then give to us the oxygen that does fill us, this beautiful cycle of connection and recycling. We experience it every time we breathe. In every moment of slowing down, we trade our angst. We trade whatever is causing us to feel uptight for the ease and the grace and the flow and the harmony that's always waiting for us and is always emerging from within us. It's not outside of you. No need to go to Mount Kilimanjaro, and if you do go, please take pictures. When we breathe, we find our way home and connected to the all. So I invite you to now join me for a 5-5-5 breath, and that means we're going to inhale for 5 seconds, we're going to hold the breath for 5 seconds, and then we're going to exhale together for 5 seconds. So join me now for a nice deep inhale. And now hold it. And slowly exhale. And keep your eyes closed as we come back to normal breathing. Notice if anything is shifted, if you feel a slight change, a slight movement in the rhythm of your breath. Has it become softer, smoother, or deeper? We simply notice. And of course, we want to put our attention on the heart center. I say that heart center is that beautiful place between the energy that uplifts and extends and expands and ascends, and the energy that grounds and stabilizes and holds. And that inner heart center contains the inner reservoir of our deepest truth, your deepest love for yourself, for this journey, for your purpose, for the all that you're connected to. We make space to say thank you for that beautiful heart center. And we are open to hear the message of spirit within us. So listen, what is it that your inner highest self, what is it that spirit wants you to know in this moment? We make space to perceive, to be open to receive. What is it that is for us in this moment? Whenever you're ready, we can slowly begin to bring ourselves back to wherever you may be sitting or standing, and open your eyes. And I don't know about you, I certainly can say that breath is always so powerful and delicious. And so thank you for making space to breathe with us today. Our topic, oh my goodness, is one that I hope you're able to practice noticing how it shows up and takes shape in your life. And that is the story that you're telling yourself. What is the story that you're telling yourself, even right now? I love a good story. I was the child who, when given free time, loved to read. As the oldest sibling by many years, I had a lot of quiet time, a lot of alone time. And if I wasn't imagining or writing or traveling in my head, I was traveling through the pages of a book. And I'm still nostalgic about books. I love to hold a book, to feel the page in my hand and to turn it, not knowing what may be on the next page. Appreciating every word that carries me through to another place, into a conversation, into a house, into a new country, maybe a different time period, into someone else's experience. Stories are so powerful. And the story that I want you to pay attention to is your own. So you're living out a story. And at the same time, we could potentially be living and experiencing the manifestation of a story that may not be our own. What do I mean by that? I mean, sometimes we're told the story that you should give up, that you just don't have it in you, that you may have a dream, but you're going to always be chasing it. You'll never get there. The story that says, keep watching other people because it's not worth watching yourself. Sometimes the story is, so-and-so is better than you, or your past is better than your present, or your future will never be as good as what you hope for. And the story creates so much stress, and it weighs us down. It's like another boulder in a backpack, and we're asked to climb a mountain. And I was sharing on another episode of climbing a mountain with my son, and it was super steep, and I can't even imagine doing that if I had a backpack on me filled with boulders. And yet, and still, there are times where I have put a boulder in a backpack and put that backpack on my back and strapped it on without even knowing it. I did it subconsciously because I just openly absorbed what someone else said. That's giving our agency and our sovereignty over to someone else. Yes, we're all connected, and the only story that you are here to fulfill is yours, and yours is so interconnected to ours. And yet it's important that we honor what's authentically true for us in each moment. Now, a lot of people have been hurt in this world. Raise your hand if you've been hurt. Hello, I can raise all my hands and toes and fingers. Lots of hurt. And if we don't experience healing, that hurt shapes how we look at life. It shapes our story. Without knowing it, we start becoming like a cactus, prickly. We harden ourselves, thinking that that will make us stronger. And we begin to abide by all of these external rules, believing that they hold our answer. And so in essence, we're living out this story that says, if I do X, then I will have Y. And it doesn't work that way. Not if you want peace. Not if you really want healing. The story that I want you to tell yourself is the story of not just what is happening, but who you are through it. See, we love to be descriptors, describers of situations. We're like a weather forecaster. It's cloudy, it's rainy, it's sunny, it's windy. And we do that about our own lives. It's hard, it's difficult, it's easy, it's great, it's lovely, it's awful, it sucks, it's painful, it's boring, it's blah. And we begin to identify with the story, as opposed to remembering that we are the architect, we are the author, the writer of the story. And so we want to be so intentional and so tied to truth as we begin to speak the words of life that unfold and become intertwined with how we see ourselves and with what we experience. And so you start inside out. Before you get to the details of your story, get to the detail of who you are. And notice, has someone else's information infiltrated how you see yourself? You are absolutely magnificently, majestically beautiful. You are so perfect right now. You are so worthy of every bit of love and goodness. You so deserve all the joy, all the peace. You are stronger than you know. And it is your vulnerability, your openness, your kindness that gives you the true strength. Your resilience is the fuel that keeps you going and inspires everyone else around you, those who know you and beyond, that there is nothing small or limited around you or about you, unless you believe so. See, the unless is the important part. That gets to the story. Unless you begin to believe something else, you will be who you're called to be. But we each have a lot of unless in us. Unless we begin to believe what maybe a teacher told us, a parent, a leader, a supervisor, a boss, a friend, a spouse, a cousin. It doesn't matter where it may have happened. What matters is that somehow we opened the door to it and we said, maybe that's the truth. Maybe they're right. And we let that seed grow. And just like any weed in a garden, once it begins to grow, guess what? You don't need to give it fertilizer. It simply grows on its own. And what do you do if you have a weed in your garden and you simply let it grow? It will actually suffocate and steal the nutrients of whatever it is that you do want to grow. And so we need to examine, where are there the weeds in our life? Where are there the stories of fiction? Where we began to identify with a truth that was not really the truth with a capital T. See, we've been hurt and we may believe that I deserve that hurt, that I don't deserve what's on the other side of it, that I have to stay in that place of suffering. And that's not true. The truth is, capital T truth, is that we are always going through. And you get to decide what you want to experience as you go through. See, it can be challenging and there's grace. You can have hurt and a pathway to healing opens up for you. Healing means being willing to look full on at the pain, at the hurt. And instead of telling the story that someone else caused it and is to blame, that we look at it and we say, I am here, and if I'm here, there's something for me to learn. Instead of looking through the lens of right and wrong, victim and abuser, we begin to see that everything has meaning. And there's an opportunity for me to transcend the story that's so binary of right and wrong, good and bad, victim, abuser, winner, loser, that there's something that transcends all of that. And that's called light and love and peace and victory. Not winning, but a victory of triumph. And the triumph is knowing that you are so amazing that nothing could ever keep you down. That you are here to transcend any bit of limitation, provided you tell yourself the story that you're already equipped with everything that you need, that it's not outside of you. Someone else can remind you. Someone else may be able to uplift or encourage you. However, they can't do that unless you connect with the truth that's in you already and right now. And that truth says, you're more than enough. You've got it. Keep believing. When we breathe before we start each episode, and I ask you to listen to what your inner heart may be saying, can I tell you that inner message is always one that's uplifting? Now, here's where the critic lives. I'm pointing to my head. And that's where the story begins to be contaminated. When we listen to the critic, there's no better designer of fiction than our ego or someone else's ego or someone else's unhealed hurt or your own unhealed hurt. And that's where it gets messy. However, when we drop down and breathe, when we connect in nature and we slow it all down, we hear the truth within our inner heart, which says, you've got this. All is well. Yes, this dream is for you. Believe it. You don't need to take a poll and ask everyone else if they agree with you, if they believe it. Trust. Trust. The message within you is always one that uplifts you. It never tears you down. The only time we tear ourselves down is when we begin to identify with a stale old story of fiction. Believing I have to justify something, blame someone, feel ashamed of something, feel guilty, make someone else guilty. And it's never connected to presence. It's always related to what did happen, what was, or what we think could be. And the divine place of presence is where you're always going to feel rooted and reconnect with, oh my gosh, the truth. It's at a higher vibration, and it makes everything else that's shallow and small, it just begins to fade away. And you realize and you come home to the inner power, the inner heart, the inner truth that's always waiting within you that says, yes, you are who you've been waiting for. Your answer is within you. Believe it. Trust it. And then rise. And then rise. And then rise. Because it's who you are. You don't need to rise to get anyone else's approval. You rise because it's who you are. Your story is one that is always connected to a grace, to a transcending, to an expanding of what? More consciousness, more compassion, more kindness, more love, more knowing that we're all in this together. And that, yeah, I could judge you. I could judge myself. And can I tell you that is the toxicity? that will keep us from living out our capital T truth. We get distracted. We start spiraling and moving around to other threads that are not the truth. So come back to your truth. Come back and know that within you is the gold, is an abundance, is a greatness that we all are waiting for and that you are waiting for. It's already in you. So let it emerge. That's the story. So what I hope you begin to tell yourself right now is, I'm ready for my truth to emerge. I'm ready to believe who I am, the fullness of who I am. The story is, I'm still practicing. It may look messy sometimes, and it's all okay, because I'm still breathing. And if I'm still breathing, my story's not finished. And it doesn't need to be laid out without a glitch. It may look all kind of messy from the outside. However, the inside is what matters. And the inside is that flicker, that light that reminds you, keep going, keep breathing, keep trusting. The story that's inside of you is the story that says, yes, real pain exists. You have felt and will probably feel again real pain, and still that can't stop you. It's an opportunity to let healing light bring us back into harmony and alignment, to shed whatever excess we've been holding on to. Maybe that excess is some unforgiveness, which can easily turn into some bitterness, into some calcified resentment, and none of that will serve us. It won't serve you. So anytime you can make space to say, I forgive me, I forgive you, I forgive fill in the blank, we're able to come back into harmony with the real story that we're here for. A story of transcendence, of higher consciousness. A story that says that the same way everything is so beautifully connected and flows in nature, so too is it to flow within us. We are all connected. And we deserve that harmony and that flow. It's time. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to stop believing that you're just the wave and not the entire ocean. Hello, Rumi. You guys know I love Rumi, who says you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. It's time for that to be the story that you believe and that you live out. Hello, entire ocean in a drop. Hello, fabulous, exquisite you. Hello, you that shines, that gets back up after a fall. And because you do, you uplift us all. Hello, you that's ready to trust the wisdom and the truth already inside of you. Hello, you ready to fulfill and be the answered dreams and prayers of your ancestors and those who came before your ancestors. Hello to you, each day living out the truth to be the legacy that will free and liberate and ignite and support and uplift so many beyond you, because we're all connected. It's time to be connected to the story of resilience, of faith, of hope, of peace, of light, of love, of transcending and rising and falling and rising and rising. I believe that you are worthy of that story, and that is your true story. And I hope you begin to live it out fully. And I hope you have someone who believes in the truth of who you are. I believe in the truth of who you are. It's time to walk in that, to be that, to let yourself elevate so that we all can elevate. Aren't you ready for that? I so am. If this episode was helpful for you, please like it. Please share it with someone else. It is our joy and our hope to spread more light, to remind more people that that's who we are, so that there is more light. And you can help us by watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, and leave us a comment, because we do want to hear more about you and your journey. You're not alone, and we thank you. And so thank you for your time today, and thank you for being who you are, beautiful soul. Thank you, beautiful soul, for remembering who we are and for making time and space to be with us today. As you go forward on your journey to the known and unknown places, continue to listen to your inner heart and honor your soul, because your answers are always within you. Please consider supporting us in spreading more light and love with this message by simply liking the video below, subscribing, and consider sharing as well. Most of all, take gentle care and breathe. We see you. We thank you, beautiful soul.